Welcome to be here. I'm your host, Chris Marks, and welcome to Puerto Rico. On this episode, we're checking out 5 beautiful beaches all over the island of Puerto Rico. And every one of these beaches has their own unique features to make them very special. Ready for another beautiful episode? Well, let's get a breath of fresh air and get right on to it. So here we are, extremely early in the morning. It's like 5:30, and we're in Ceiba, Puerto Rico, and we're about to board the ferry boat to go to Culebra, an island off the coast. And this place has some of the most beautiful beaches in the entire Puerto Rican area. And we're gonna ride the ferry over there, and we're gonna have a good time. I hadn't been on a boat ride like this in quite some time, and it was a fun ride. The trip from Ceiba to Culebra takes about 30 to 45 minutes, and the ocean view the entire way is absolutely lovely. And the ferry is both comfortable and inexpensive. We are here in Culebra. We just got off the boat, and right now we're going to try to figure out some transportation. When you arrive, you either get transportation with a golf cart, jeep, van, just things that you can rent just to make it around the island. We're going to see what we can do. Once we got our transportation, we headed out to our first beach. And here we are. Well, we're officially settled into Culebra, and we just came to our first beach on the island. This beach is known as Tamarindo. This part of the beach is more specifically known for its snorkeling. You can snorkel in here. There's apparently some good rocks and reefs, and there's also all kinds of sea turtles. We actually just saw one poke its head up just a few minutes ago. And we're just going to enjoy the beach, and we're going to have some fun. Enjoy Culebra. Tamarindo is on the northwest side of Culebra, and the view of the surrounding area is nothing short of amazing. One thing that I find pretty unique about this beach is that the entire shoreline is just covered with all of these smooth little stones. That's definitely a unique feature to this beach on Culebra. Our friend out there is following a couple of sea turtles. We just saw him come up a second ago. Our friend was nice enough to give us this footage of this beautiful sea turtle swimming around and then coming up for a breath of fresh air. What a magnificent creature. Our friend was also able to get this footage of this awesome stingray. So we just arrived over probably the most popular beach on all of Culebra, Flamenco. And this beach is very popular for a very good reason, because a lot of people say that this is the most beautiful beach in all of Puerto Rico. You want to see? It's kind of hard to understand why flamenco is so popular. Do you understand it? Because I sure don't. Just kidding. Not too bad, not too bad. No, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, to say the least. Oh my God! Ah! Whoa! It almost got me. There's no shortage of wonderful surprises on this beach. Like this, for example. You never know what you're gonna find in Culebra. Hiya! Oh look, there's another one. Yeah, someone left their tank on the beach. Who would leave a tank on a beach? Check out this pelican dive bombing for a fish. Boom! And in case you're wondering, there are food options on this beach. And my wonderful friend over here got himself a pina colada. And we also got a pincho that has chicken wings and fried plantains. And everything looks magnificent. So yeah. Flamenco is a very popular beach for a very good reason. It is absolutely gorgeous out here, so let's enjoy ourselves and let's be here. We did indeed enjoy our time on Culebra, but at the end of the day we had to head back to the port to ride the ferry boat all the way back to Puerto Rico. We even got a nice sunset on our way back, a beautiful way to end the day. But right now let's check out our next beach. So we just arrived at a very special beach. This is over in a place in Puerto Rico called Manatee. Manatee. And since I'm absolutely terrible at pronouncing things, my wife is going to tell us what this place is called.
This is Cueva De Las Golondrinas.
There you go.
Yeah, Cueva De Las Golondrinas, which is basically the cave of the pigeons. So we'll see.
And right now we gotta finish going through the jungle here. This is kind of difficult to navigate, so be sure to get directions first. So it was a bit of a maze to get through all those bushes and trees and stuff like that. Thankfully, we were able to find the right path because we came to that wonderful beach with the caves, let's take our first look. Cueva De Las Golondrinas may be tricky to find in Manatee, but it is well worth it. Just be sure to bring proper footwear because there's some sharp rocks here. So protect your feet and have fun exploring the area. Let's enjoy this experience and let's be here. And here's one of the caves. Although the tide was too high and the water was too rough to explore, I still enjoyed taking a peek. That's the first time in my life that I've actually seen a wave come in through a cave, so that's kind of cool. And once I got on top of the rocks, I could see how the waves were coming in to go inside the cave. And since I was already on top of the rocks, I just had to take a moment to admire all the beautiful water that was surrounding me. What a wonderful place and a wonderful beach. I'd highly recommend putting this one on your list. And soak it all in. Just be sure to watch out for those gringos hinchos. Those guys are loco. When you come to this beach at Manatee, remember, be here. And we're off to our next great beach adventure. We just arrived over in Isabela, Puerto Rico. We're on the beach called
Playa Jobos.
Playa Jobos,
Yeah.
which kind of means beach of the bums.
No, it's not.
Beach.
Hobo is a fruit. Dum-dum.
I don't know, because if you look around over there, those look like a whole bunch of beach bums to me. Whether it's bums or fruit, Playa Jobo is truly a lovely beach. Now specifically, we're here to see the awesome waves crash on the rocks and to see some awesome surfing. Let's go check it out. Come on, make it happen, make it happen.
Yeah.
Woo! Holy crap!
I thought it was coming down.
We wanted a big one, that was a big one. Holy crap. Woo! Okay, we're moving away. Holy crap, that almost got us twice. Only in Puerto Rico. Beer. We may have been avoiding the waves, but these surfers were doing the exact opposite. Getting an up-close look at these surfers doing their thing is really a fun spectacle to watch. If you're a fan of surfing, Playa Jobo in Isabela, Puerto Rico is a place you gotta check out. This is definitely a very special beach, but there's one more thing I gotta do before I go. Get splashed by a really big wave. Well, sometimes it takes a little while. Here! We have just one more beach to check out, and the trip to this one came with a gorgeous view. And here we are. So we just arrived at Crash Boat Beach on Aguadilla, and this definitely seems like a really cool place. Crash Boat Beach is located on the northwest coast of Puerto Rico. This popular spot is the perfect beach for swimming, sunbathing, snorkeling, jet skiing, and kayaking. And it's a great place in Puerto Rico to take in a nice sunset. Let's check out the view from the docks. It really doesn't take a genius to figure out why this place is so popular. This beach has just about everything you could want to have a good time. That's pretty cool. And who wouldn't want to take a dive into that cool, refreshing water? Or a backflip, whichever you prefer. I cannot imagine a more relaxing spot than just going in for a nice, cool, relaxing soak at the beach over here, Crash Boat Beach, during a gorgeous sunset. I love Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, te amo. Gracias. If you're looking for a breathtaking sunset, then look no further. All the beaches we explored in Puerto Rico were very special in their own unique ways, and this one was no exception. So when you visit this amazing island, just be sure to soak it all in and be sure to make a big splash. Whether it's the beach during the day or at a beautiful sunset, always remember to be here.